Hi, I'm Laura Benko, and today I'm at the beautiful Liberty Sunset Gardens in Brooklyn. I'm discovering ways to bring feng shui from the inside out. I'm going to meet with horticulturist Mary Jean Hunt and get some great garden tips today. Come with me. Hey Mary Jean, how are you?
Hi Laura, how are you?
I'm great. Now, feng shui began with ancient Chinese connecting to the soil. What can you tell us about the importance of the soil in gardening?
Well, soil is important in gardening because as long as you have healthy soil that's alive and has all kinds of organisms in it, it's going to help your plants and it'll help them fight off any kind of bugs that might want to eat them, any kind of disease. It's sort of like helping a person's immune system. It's having healthy soil helps your plants' immune systems and it makes them grow and flourish.
That's fascinating. Now, what about being aware of your surroundings? I always try to help my clients connect the dots between their surroundings and their challenges in life. Now, I know that being aware of your surroundings is important in gardening.
Well, certainly. I mean, if you look around where we are right now, we're in a full sun garden. It's the perfect place for a vegetable garden to grow roses, anything that requires full sun. If we were under the canopy of a 100-year-old tree, I would say to you, Laura, you know, you can't have your vegetable garden here. We're going to have to do a shade garden. You'll have to look around. Sometimes you have part shade, part sun. So what I tell people is to sort of watch through the day how the light hits where they want to make their garden, and then that can determine what kind of garden you can have.
And what about a balance? Balance is key in feng shui, and I know it's key in the garden.
Well, balance, part of balance is, again, going back to the soil. Certain plants like rhododendrons need a very acid soil. Other plants like lilacs need a limey soil. So you would have your soil tested. Either you can get a test kit at home or take it to your local garden center and they can tell you what you need to add to give that balance. If your rhododendron isn't flowering, it could be because it's not an acid enough soil and it doesn't have the right balance.
Now there's another area here at Liberty Sunset Gardens that I want to take you to.
Okay, great.
Come with me.
Okay.
Mary Jean, I know that in feng shui it's so important to assess your individual needs. Now how does that parlay into a garden?
Well, it's the same thing. You know, in garden design, I speak to people when I go to their homes and I ask them what they want to get out of a garden. Do they want to deadhead flowers on a daily basis? Do they want bright colors? Do they want it to be hot and vibrant? Or do they want to be able to relax at the end of the day in a beautiful shade garden with a glass of wine?
That's right. Some people may want a beautiful horticultural showplace and others want a maintenance-free rock garden.
Absolutely.
Now in my backyard, it's very narrow and it's hard for me to find the right type of foliage.
Well, the thing of it is, you know, as much as I love trees like this is our native dogwood, Cornus Florida. It tends to get wide and tall as it grows, which may take over too much of your garden. You may be more interested in something like this, which is a sweet gum, and we call it a fastigiate sweet gum because it grows straight up and will never outgrow its space.
I like that. That is perfect.
It has great fall color, too.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Now, what would you say is your #1 garden tip?
Well, my #1 garden tip is a garden should make you happy. And to do that, I suggest going to your local garden center and talking to the professionals there. They're all well-educated people and they can help you and guide you with the type of soil you have, what grows in sun, what grows in shade, and it takes the stress out of gardening.
That's what I need, a low-stress, low-maintenance garden. Thanks, Mary Jean, you've been so helpful.
You're welcome, Laura.